Okay, week 31. The quote or the motto for this week is, freedom, privileges, and options must constantly be exercised, even at the risk of inconvenience. And I chose that because this week's topic is discipline, and it's something that I'm very, very proactive in and actually pretty good at myself. But as a coach, it's one of the biggest things that I work with my clients to do and enhance, and there's a lot of reasons why, and I'm going to go through those. So when we think about discipline, what is it? Well, it's the practice of training to obey a rule or a code of behavior, okay? And there's tons of benefits. So when asked the person, well, why should I be disciplined? Well, because it helps you focus. When you're disciplined, you get more respect from other people. It enhances your overall health. It provides you a more positive outlook on life. It increases your self-control. And it reduces stress and elevates your level of happiness. And that's because you are more productive when you are disciplined. And that allows you to have more time and fun throughout the day. So there's tons of benefits to becoming a disciplined soul. So again, we all want to know, well, why? How do I fix this or, get better at it? I like to solve problems. So ways to practice it. So you need to remove temptations. Any and all temptations, get them out. Don't wait for it to feel right. There's never going to be a greater time and chance than the present moment, because the present moment is all you have, essentially. But then to schedule breaks, treats, rewards for yourself, right? You have to schedule breaks and treats and celebrate yourself. Eat healthy regularly. And then the last one is to forgive yourself and move forward. So the scheduling breaks, treats, and rewards and forgive yourself to move forward are crucial, because if we don't make time to do that during our transformation, whether it's through food, whether it's through money, relationships, connection to something that's greater, our just physical health, we will sabotage ourselves. We have to schedule the good stuff to celebrate and take a break. Otherwise, the inner rebellious child comes out and we do not reach our goals as fast, if at all, okay? So we have the what, why, and ways to practice it. Where does it come from? It comes from your mind. Hey, Nick. It comes from your mind. Discipline comes from your mind, and it's like a muscle. So as a trainer, I'm always constantly reminding people, you don't just go to the gym and crush your dreams in a week's time, right? Discipline is a muscle. You have to start small. You have to exercise it. Without exercising it, with practicing it, essentially, it's never ever going to be developed. And the thing is when you're not a disciplined person, you're not going to seize your dreams. And that's a bullshit way to live. So get disciplined in what you want and practice it like it's a muscle. Let it have some time to recover. Let it experience delayed onset muscle soreness. Let it breathe, heal, and build the shit out of it, okay? So the call to action this week is one of my favorites that I usually sometimes have my clients just do with a text in a private conversation. Is by the end of the day, I want you to post a status to your community. You can choose what you want to work on discipline, enhancing your discipline, but I want you to choose something and commit to doing it for the next 7 days to your own network of people, but then tag me in it. And then, so you've committed to something, you're going to tag me in it so I know what you're committing to, but then it also needs to be something that you can take a picture of daily and post it to show your community that you're actually doing it. And the reason I'm having you do this is because by acknowledging it, and then you're committing to something, you're up leveling. You can say you're going to do something, but unless you acknowledge it and commit and allow others to hear it, you're probably 20% likely to actually follow through. Where if you commit and hold yourself accountable and allow others to hold you accountable by saying, you know what, I'm going to work on my discipline this week. I pledge to have a protein shake for breakfast every day. And then you get to take some selfies and you get to show people what your shakes are. If you're struggling with money, do a money tracking thing. I'm going to pledge to being more aware of where I'm spending my money. Each day I'm going to post a Post-it note on how much money I spent or how much money I earned, right? If you're working on relationships with someone, I'm wanting to work better on my communication to expressing gratitude. So I'm going to, give an example of what I'm doing each day to commit myself to this, right? There's tons of things that we can be practicing our discipline in that are going to up-level our way of living, all right? So I'm looking forward to figuring out what y'all are committing to become more disciplined in. And I thank you for being here with me today, and I will see you next Wednesday. Cheers.